Me. Don't date colleagues. Don't date colleagues. Don't date colleagues. Hi, my cute colleague. I took my duck to McDonald's. Must feel pretty bad to lose a war as an American. I wouldn't know. Didn't they lose the Vietnam War? Cinemark, number 1 Kentucky School for the Blind. The F were they watching? Overhead those people having a conversation. He said the guy's like a sickly little Victorian kid, one sip of Sprite would end him. You're finally home and don't have to be a good guy anymore. Why are you making memes? I always make memes when I'm having a bad day, but you make memes every day. Thought these two looked similar. When you zone out in class for 2 seconds, 2 + 2 = 4. Who the F is Ozzy Osbourne? This is why I love Post Malone for shining light on unknown artists. Ozzy Osbourne was writing lines of ants with Motley Crue before your father was having dreams about your mother. That's where you still have a bruh. I have a wife and daughter. You have an NFT profile. The only way a woman is going to touch you is with a taser. COP28. Tripled the nuclear energy capacity. Germany. Children conceived when the mother didn't have a are not ensouled by the way. When it lies its spirit neither goes to heaven nor hell, it is just destroyed like that of animals. You buy lottery tickets in order for a chance to win a prize. I buy lottery tickets to lower the odds for everyone. We are not the same. 1. Define hyper-promiscuous and does that only apply to women? 2. The woman is only 33. 3. Alone. Define alone. Define woman. Someone who covers their drink when they see you walk near them, and he's led. Stomped by giant jailbait. I know guys who would pay to lie like this. How I wanted to end the year versus how I actually ended the year. Why would they make Groliv look like he's gonna sentence me to 5 years in prison for stealing biscuits from the Queen's house? I love destroying atheists in debates. The only thing you're destroying is your chances of ever getting laid. IQ 3000. When you did not specify which starters you wanted when you ordered, we will start with your best selling starter. Your starters, sir. What would you do in this situation? Found friend's mom on Hub. So basically I was scrolling on the hub and I see a face that looked fairly familiar, so I clicked on it. And without a doubt it's my friend's mom getting absolutely. My question is, should I tell him his mom's been doing Sean or just ignore it so he doesn't have to hear about it? I'm a pretty honest person, so I feel bad not telling him, but I personally wouldn't wanna know if my mom was making graphy. Fact, white people abolish slavery. How come we never hear about this? Who else was going to do it? The slaves. When it's time for dessert, there's always room for family. Medicare for all would abolish private insurance. There's no precedent in American history. Oh no, not my beloved private insurance, which increases 10 to 20% every year, costs more than my mortgage did and doesn't cover anything until I have paid $13,000 first. If I was a dish I would be fried rice. I'm not sure where you're going with this, but it's not inside a woman. When she tells you she loves movies where you need a tissue. OMG, me too. Me when you wait, you when you what? I'm gonna kick you, says that looking like an androgynous baby Barbie doll. When she says oops it occurred but you heard a human scream. Hey sweetie, I'm at work, dinner is on the stove. You only have to light it, the gas is already turned on. Love you. The flowers are blooming in Antarctica. Shut up, no they're not. Not literally, you infertile beef-witted barnacle. Not literally, just say you spread a misinformed TikTok statement and decided to play it off as a joke. Me, I'm terrified of the Backstreet Boys. Therapist, tell me why. Me, screaming. The very first Arthur book is about how Arthur's nose is perfect the way it is and doesn't need to be changed. In the second book they changed his nose, Arthur's eyes. Man lies after using epoxy resin instead of balloon. Bobo sounds worried. A pretty good bet in politics is to do the opposite of whatever Rob Reiner is doing. Rob is donating to my opponent, as are many other Hollywood elitists. Don't let Hollywood buy Colorado's 3rd district. Mac users after Apple removes another port. Socialism and communism might be cousins, but this person's parents definitely are. Me looking at a 2-hour YouTube documentary about Ted Bundy at 3 AM knowing I have school tomorrow. When you finally go on that Tinder date and you hear muffled shouts from the back of his car. Obama was one of the good ones. For American presidents, right. For American presidents, right. He looks like a bad taxidermy, I'm sorry. If I pay taxes on my income but work for the government, does that make me self-employed? The first bottles of Coca-Cola contain 3.5 grams of powder explains how your grandparents were able to walk to school uphill both ways in the snow. The scene what Mike saw. Android. iPhone. It's funny because the iPhone's battery lies before Mufasa does. Tell me something you can say during accent at the dentist. You're pretty brave for an 8-year-old. I'm ugly so I have a hard life. I'm playing life on hardcore mode. Boys talking about girls. Boys talking to girls. King Charles seems like the kind of person who would put Vaseline on toast. Hello Nicole. Hello. Did you forget that we are in a relationship? You haven't texted me in 2 days. OMG. Lol. Sorry, it's just that I have been single for so long. I forgot we were dating. Did you eat yet? Me when someone smarter than me. Me when someone stupider than me. Wow, she's perfect. I need a girl like this in my life. I wouldn't leave the bedroom. Absolutely amazing. You probably already don't leave the bedroom. I keep getting this recommended. Where can I watch it? Anime.tv. Posting a funny meme that has potential to get popular. Me, a spelling mistake. Crocodile tears are emotional violence. You're all wrong, the earth isn't flat or round, it's soft. Kids, the guns keep chilling us. Yeah, they'll do that. I just stay in the passing lane even if I'm not passing anybody. Why should I move over? Wow, you're a C. Hey, can you help the mama out? With what? My electric bill. Yeah, so basically you'll get a letter in the mail saying how much your bill for the month is, then you go to the place and pay, or you could probably do it online. Me when people don't clap and praise me for my great taste in music. The Four Horsemen of American Highways, West Edition, power lines, very strange and sketchy towns, the most beautiful sight to ever grace your eyes, power lines but with a mountain backdrop. When everyone strokes your pregnant wife's belly saying congratulations but no one strokes your mock saying good job. Haha, you are so cool and funny. Ah, what have you done? He doesn't know how to deal with compliments. Sup ugly, sup. When you're working the graveyard shift and some rowdy drunk teenagers enter the store, critical, 99% level of stress. Amber Heard, Jada Pinkett Smith, selfish narcissists who have ruined the lives of their husbands. When you are trying to listen to a song in your head from memory and your brain keeps playing a segment of the song on loop. Depressed people, being hilarious, ruining the mood. Why don't you like Cars? It's not a bad franchise, because Cars chilled my grandma okay. Was able to make a full recovery. Made a recovery. At a Topsy. McDonald's, 20 Class A French fries. Can you stop making useless updates? For 5 minutes, sites and apps. My first breath, breathing addiction. When I make this face. When my son walks in with a girl with lip piercings and I know this'll be a lesson he has to learn on his own. Your therapist midway through you telling jokes about your during a session. It's weird because the situation really isn't funny. Sometimes what a person needs is just one piece. One piece. This is me, all day. At night. You who keeping our biz in business, me. Vodka plus ice destroys the kidneys. Ouzo plus ice destroys the liver. Whiskey plus ice destroys the heart. Gin plus ice destroys the brain. This ice she is dangerous. Each day overcoming my inner blue star. It's tough but the journey is worth it to find out. Science is blue, math is blue, science is green. Writing is green, math is red. History is red, math is yellow. History is yellow. Me using AI to create the spore that will write dreamed about, but cause EA and tech limits we couldn't get. My spore too. I'm stronger, I'm smarter, I'm better. Having a clean criminal record doesn't mean you're a good person. Change my mind. Wanna be rich enough so I can hold my laptop like this. If I had to describe my life in a movie scene, it would be the part in Elf when he gets hit by a taxi and then thanks them. 6-year-old me running to give my dad his phone because Mark work is calling. 2002. This is peak gaming. 2023. I'm bored. The year is 2004. GTA is all that's wrong with Western society. The year is 2013. GTA is all that's wrong with Western society. The year is 2023. GTA is all that's wrong with Western society. You just got $249 million for hacking on a random dude behind a gas station. What do you do now? Wash my hands. Now I can clean. So you can't take liquids on a plane. Dude, stop. Electronic music is not real music. True, it's better than real music. Your kid looks disabled, I see where they get it from. Eat the rich. Cannibalism cuss capitalism. Me after hearing that GTA 6 might release for $150. Me finally getting back my laptop from my 5-year-old cousin. He screams and makes my mom force me to give him the laptop. What you doing later? Suffering dog, I'm depressed. Autumn has me like foggy air. You're so talented. You're so skilled. Adventure Time episodes be like. What I thought living on campus would be like. Indulging. What it's actually like. Food and water ran out 4 days ago. Talking to someone with the same interests as you and realizing they're a casual enjoyer while you're deranged. Sleeping through the night and waking up when you need to get up. Setting a second alarm 2 hours before so you get to enjoy turning it off and going back to bed. Any mystery in some creepy place exists. Calms. Alright, I'm gonna head out. Me deciding to hibernate so I don't have to wait 2 years to play GTA 6. Wake me up when GTA 6 come out. When I say hee hee, this is what I mean. Grand Theft Auto 6. I have been waited on for 12 years. Elder Scrolls 6. I have been waited on for 14 years. Amateurs. What was that punk? Command and Conquer. Amateurs. Are you really an introvert, or were you just ignored every time you used to talk and now you just prefer being quiet? Whatever the F, this is just one like $200,000. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Is it a red flag if he's a C? It's more of a red, black and white flag. Majority of it is red though, so I would say it counts. Feelings, hope and dreams. I can't find you on Instagram. I know. I found you first and blocked you. Friend, when did Smash Bros Ultimate come out? Me. 5 years ago. This is where we keep all the evil sharks. A well thought out argument that uses solid reasoning to prove its points. Nah. When you don't have to set an alarm for tomorrow. Yes. When you're happy you enjoy the music. When you're sad you understand the lyrics. I'm a gummy bear. Arguing with me is pointless. I knew I was wrong 10 minutes ago. I'm just trying to piss you off now. Impossible triangle. Choose your poison. Topic. Food. Choose 2. Tasty, cheap, healthy. When you get the account balance is low notification from Bank of America. I know. We like to help the mentally ill. We do too. By analyzing and experimenting on them. We do too. I love Sean logic. I want the top bunk. No, I'm gonna rub man noisy on you. Who took my... Oh, I found it. German boomers who don't respect your preferred pronouns when you call them you instead of the other you. When I'm not asked to hang out after always telling people I don't want to hang out. Sorry for my bad English. Deepest apologies for my terrible English. Pardon for my abysmal understanding of the English language. I beg your clemency for my inadequate proficiency in the English lexicon. Humans sending this out. Alien's response. She's giving herself a hug. Me imagining myself eating different meals in my head before deciding what to go get for lunch. Me listening to a new song. Random person in the comments. The lyrics. When you low-key feel like lying but you find a video of your 2 favorite stars together. Ultra chill. Cult of the Lamb. X update. My GTA 5 character seeing me log in even after the GTA 6 trailer drop. We had already said our goodbyes. Memeable states. California, Florida, Ohio. Map. I don't want to fight, I just want something to eat. The Waffle House employee. Then why did you come here? Guys will see this and just think hell yeah. When the teacher asking a question and you don't want to be called. Damn, this table looking real table E. As an adult I always forget that I can literally get in my car, buy a cake whenever I want and no one can stop me. 10-year-old me promising to look after a puppy, meanwhile my goldfish is like. Do people in electric cars listen to AC/DC or something current? Sort out the crisis with your own citizens who are literally starving to death. Plan to invade Guyana. Me at weddings. The amount of stupid she content on LinkedIn is too damn high. The circle is now complete. Before I was a simple accident created by your project. Now I'm the master. Games getting awards. I sleep. Games being revealed. Real she. And this is where I would put my will to live, if I had one. No, I don't watch TikToks, I watch Instagram reels of TikTok videos that were popular 2 weeks ago like a grown up. Me picking a career. Me picking a Spotify playlist photo. Overwatch. RWBY. R34 keeping them alive. My hospital hired an employee whose only job is to go around saying hi to other employees while they work. Aunt. Everyone is unique and rare. Her 4 sons. I from my this is called diarrhea. It's time for you to look inward and begin asking yourself the big questions. Why do only girls get to wear cute clothes? Why can't I buy a men's cat ear hoodie? GTA 6 is coming out. Agent is coming out. Bully 2 is coming out. Kid Kirby is coming out. Me drinks teleportation potion. Gets teleported to Japan. Some random Japanese guy because it's 7 AM. Ohio. What's the point in having an international criminal court if it only tries Africans? I will come after your shoes and put pregnant spiders in them. Just because I like turn-based games does not mean I'm old. I mean I'm getting old, but not because I like turn-based. Are you saying the can of beans that says it expired in 2003 is still safe to eat? It literally might be. You need to open the can, smell and see. If the can is damaged at all, especially expanded, it could have botulism and should be avoided. If I find the can with botulism, I'm buying a syringe and selling lip filler treatments. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe her lips are filled with beans. Me at split screen gaming's grave for my annual visit. How people who watch movies or TV series based on critics' reviews see themselves. That moment when your girl finally comes home after being released from prison. You ratted her out. My 3-year-old wakes me up way too early each morning by singing. So this morning I woke up early, went into his room and started singing to show him how much it looks. Then we had a duet and my point was missed. Was about to comment about the hair, but I can see the job's done already. Pack it in, Paulito, you're running round with a Fortnite bush. POV. CEOs of bottled water during an economic downturn. iOS finally gets a darker Discord mode. The UI is she. Me telling my mom a secret, my mom the next day. Government subsidies, single mothers, BlackRock, Lockheed Martin, Raytheon. Oh, you spent $8,000 to take your kids to Disney. My son watched the garbage truck empty our trash 20 minutes ago and he's still talking about it. The feminine urge to marry a calm, relaxed, well-mannered man and ruin his peace. Thank you for being the guidance I need. Guess I'll just go F myself. I'm a future US military soldier. Bro, what? You don't scare me. You live alone with 4 cats. You are not gonna become a soldier. My cats are the reason I wanna protect this country. I want them to be safe. You have to bang, baby, it's cold outside. It's creepy. Santa baby. EA releasing a new game. Rockstar releasing the trailer of a new game. I don't drive slow in the passing lane. What if there's one lane or I'm already in the slow lane? Then that guy's meme wasn't directed at you. Stop being a reffing victim. When you find out Germany is a normal country, but a century ago the sins of your ancestors were terrible and great. Me going to the gender neutral bathroom to take the biggest shit ever. Me after learning it's illegal in my state to frighten a pigeon, deface a milk carton, eat peanuts in church, drive with a gorilla in your backseat, take a lion to a movie theater and detonate a nuclear bomb. But only in one specific town. What the hell happened here? Rockstar devs reacting to fans praising jiggle physics. It ain't much but it's honest work. Anyone returning to WWE? The crowd. Logan Paul returning to WWE? The crowd. It's nice to know that over 145 years ago people were taking silly pictures of their pets. 1875. 2023 hottest year on record. 2024. Me thinking that I can never be tall, breaking my own legs. My BF got me a hematite ring that breaks when it's absorbed too much negative energy from my life. It only took a month and I need a new one. I need to start selling poor quality products and marketing them like this. People I talk to, girls love quiet guys. We think they're so cute. Me who's quiet and gets 0 B's. How many other lies have I been told by the council? Someone once introduced Jeff Goldblum to me at a party by saying, "This is Chris Kelly," and he exclaimed, "My god, of course." I couldn't believe it. He knew who I was. Then he proceeded to say, "My god, of course," to every person he was introduced to. I love Jeff Goldblum. How people who pronounce the first R in February look at everyone else. LMAO, I just got called and told 7 years after I graduated from high school that one of my final grades was miscalculated, that I'm missing a credit and that they're rescinding my diploma. Bro, I already have my bachelor's degree from college, what the F? I wonder if white people laugh at other white people for being too white like black people laugh at black people for being too black. Maybe I'm just hungry. You should always be a gentleman and treat women with utmost respect and care. Equal rights, equal fights. If you didn't get lucky in the air tonight, the internet has probably ruined you. Me being broken but still working because I need money to exist. Mariah Carey is playing inside retail stores again. With that smug expression and self-imposed title, I hazard he's seen less vag than Helen Keller. Oh boy, this one could be dinner for a year. We are prepared to offer you $10 an hour with no benefits or vacation. Eat. People who said they would give their left testicle for GTA 6 to get announced, that was a problem for future me, and now I'm future me. Leaving 2019. Entering 2024.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.